The Three Musketeers. Tabs at the movies. Part 1. So there's lots of these. Okay, this is what I was looking for. Because the last movie map, and this one might get to it too, but the last movie map was basically just everything is already pre-laid out, and you're kind of just watching it like a show. Very much like you're doing now. But I wanted more of an actual tactical experience. Not that I'm very good at that anyway, but you know, more something like this. We actually get to place down units. Now, if it gets like that, we might continue on anyway, but we'll see. Okay, 500 points against 3 musketeers. How much is an actual musketeer? The music keeps cutting out. A musketeer is 250, so we have less points than them, which seems unfair. We want... Oh, a teacher. That's probably a good shout. Where's that again? Is that secret? A teacher? Yes, it is. Okay, so 2 teachers maybe. Just over here, and then come in at the end. And what else for 100? For 100 I can get a shield bearer. Maybe a shield bearer can take it off. Can you do military corps or machinery corps? Is that a, like, map or a campaign or a unit or what? The answer is probably yes. I don't know why the sound is gone. I'll see if I can fix that in a second. Maybe when the next map comes on it'll fix it. But enjoy this silent movie. Or maybe I'll put on background music, I don't know. I can get goofy silent film music. I have some. Fantastic. We're doing okay. Oh, these aren't even musketeers, these are fencers. I didn't even notice when I was putting these down. I guess, yeah, they don't really use muskets much in the Three Musketeers story or movie. Whichever one you're more more into. It's a campaign. I'll write it down. Thank you. Okay, we defeated. That's bad. In fact, let me go back to map select and reload this in. Is the music in? No, the music is not in. Or maybe that's me. Actually, I see the desktop audio thing is lighting up, so I think this is just my headphones being weird. Just a second. Oh, guess whose headphones were slightly unplugged. Well then, that makes me look like an idiot, but I do think the audio glitches anyway. Okay, we're gonna clear. Now, in that case, I'm not really sure. Maybe... Maybe brawlers might be good? Or berserkers? Berserkers might be good here. I don't know, I'm not really sure what the fencers actually do. So far, it's gone quite badly. Okay, are the fencers the ones that can dodge melee? Yes, the teacher parries melee and the fencers dodge melee. Thank you, I couldn't remember. Try pikeman or halberd? Halberd might be something. Although no, if they can dodge melee. Okay, well, if they can dodge melee, what we want is some, like a ninja, right? Something like that. Yeah, like that just instantly hard counters them. There we go. Like, the ninja could fight like 70 of them, I think, and it would be fine. Oh, he's dabbing. Dabbing in death. Oh, I never want to say that phrase again. Okay, Church of the Wobbly Horse. I gather that this is a meme in the Tabs community, the wobbly horse thing. Because I went to the subreddit and it was like wobbling horses or whatever. I don't really know. I'm late to the party on Tabs. We have 3,000 points though. Oh, I should read the cards because it said it wouldn't make much sense. Wait, no, this doesn't. The Church of the Wobbly Horse. Is this a reference to a movie I don't get? Probably. Right. I think Minotaurs. A Minotaur might be good. And maybe a Ballista. And then just some shield bearers, just to distract people. I kind of just took whatever was, you know, the first thing on the list. Or what I landed on as my faction. I got disconnected. What are we playing now? Just Tabs. Well, we're playing specifically a movie-based tabs thing, but not like the previous movie-based tabs thing, where you know, just sort of watched things happen. This one I'm actually placing units, although I don't understand what movie this is. Okay, I think this'll win, right? Like, we have a ballista doing something. And we have a minotaur doing something as well. The ballista isn't doing anything right now, but can this minotaur not take out these halflings? I guess the halflings are being healed, which is actually pretty bad for us. Although now they're not. Fantastic. Small-headed minotaur, is he? Oh, he is. He's very small-headed. Oh, that's quite sweet. Okay, do not get stuck, for the love of God. That will end me. Oh my God, he's gotten stuck. Please. Okay, please. Can I, like, lunge forward? Oh my God, I'm so angry. Okay, there we go. Now. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna let you take care of this. Fantastic. Minotaur, tiny, tiny, tiny-headed Minotaur, can take out what he likes. Apparently not. Apparently he has trouble with halflings. I didn't realize that halflings were so efficient against Minotaurs, but apparently they are. Right, this one is Tenacious D in the Pick of Destiny. I really, really like this movie, by the way, and I watched it again recently with my girlfriend, and she absolutely despised it, and it made me feel so bad, because watching it, as soon as we turned it on, I was like, oh yeah, she's gonna hate this. I watched it about 15 times as a kid and was obsessed with it briefly, and realized, yeah, this isn't great. But still liked it. I would recommend going watching it. Okay, so just lots of cheerleaders, and I mean, these are Tenacious D, I guess. And then who are these meant to be? I'm not really sure. Well, I'm guessing these are the audience for Tenacious D, right? Roughly. And we're, you know, are we meant to be the people? Are we meant to be the final scene of the movie where they fight Satan? Which movie? Tenacious D in the Pick of Destiny. It's a movie that flopped so badly that Jack Black swore off producing ever again, like self-producing movies, and he hasn't since. I think it was such a huge critical and commercial flop, but it's kind of one of those cult movies. It's very stupid. Like it's almost unbelievably stupid that it became a movie. Like you watch it and you're like, who funded this? And then you go, I guess Jack Black. But my God, it's stupid. They fight Satan. Jack Black at one point goes on a drug trip and gets adopted by a Sasquatch and becomes a baby Sasquatch while singing, and the Sasquatch is played by John C. Reilly. It's very strange. It's kind of a fever dream of a movie. Okay, please don't. Okay, I'm gonna take control of you so you don't do what you're about to do. Oh my God, that was close. Yeah, chase this guy, please. Thank you. He's a lost cause. You don't need to worry about him. Why do cheerleaders just kill themselves? I don't know. I mean, they don't really have anything else to do once everything else is dead. Okay. Very nice. When in doubt, you can choose Jarl, I think. That's what I'm learning. Or what I've already learned. 7,000 against just all Sarissas? Oh, this is 300. I understand. They cheer each other so they jump higher and die by fall damage. That's very... Oh. Okay, well I think Reaper, right? Like 2 Reapers? Assuming you can pick these up. Like, I don't like the movie 300, but I wish this is how it went. And then maybe Snake Archers, because, you know, that'll sow some chaos. They won't be able to hit them with their long sticks. Yeah, I mean, that's gone extremely well for us. I don't think it's possible to lose. 300 is overrated? I agree. I know people who really love 300, but I always couldn't stand it. My dad loves 300. It's one of his favourite movies, and I always disliked it, like, quite a lot. I don't like any Zack Snyder stuff. Like, when I saw that it was... I think it's Zack Snyder. Yeah, it is. I can't stand that man. Like, I don't think he's made anything good. Well, no, that's not true. That's being a little bit unfair. I think the remake of Dawn of the Dead is surprisingly decent, considering it's a remake of Dawn of the Dead. They should make a movie about Alexander the Great. They probably should. Oh, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. I own this and have not watched it yet. Because it's like 3 hours long, and, you know, you have to kind of be in the mood. Okay, this is, what, a Shogun and a Sensei, maybe? Yeah, Shogun and Lady Red Jade. Yeah, so this is lost on me because I haven't seen the movie. This is probably going to be like that one stream that I did, for some reason I can't quite remember, where I did like a Sporkle quiz on movies. Where it's going to reveal that I don't know as much about movies as I should. Okay, well, what should I put here? Maybe legacy units. I haven't used many of them. Maybe Thor? They can both deflect ranged. So does that include ballistae? I'm going to assume yes. In that case, maybe wizards. I haven't really used wizards. So let's see what they do at least. Aquaman was good, I guess. I haven't seen it. I didn't even know he did that. Can they deflect a tank? Oh my, that was oh my. I love that effect though, I will say that. Okay, I think this is going well, this side. Yeah, that worked fine. That worked completely fine, mainly because of, you know, the water. A little bit underwhelming, but, you know, whatever. The Hobbit. Oh. Was anything... I think I see a little thing here. Are there lots of halflings in these? Yes, there is. Okay, lots of hobbits. Lots of padding, just like the Hobbit movies. That is a joke brought to you from the year 2012, by the way. God, those were so disappointing. I love Lord of the Rings. Like, Lord of the Rings I probably count in my... You know, as a unit, if you just say it, the Lord of the Rings movies. Probably count them in my top 3 favourite movies of all time. But the Hobbit movies, oof. Oof. Cool battles, yeah, I guess. But, oh man, I hated those movies. Can't afford a Thor. Okay, we want something that can just melt through lots of small things. So maybe a no, I can't afford a Reaper. Okay, maybe... I kind of want to use more of these guys. So maybe like Poachers? Poachers seemed really good. Maybe Blow Darters as well? I don't know. Okay, this seems good so far. Like low range, high rate of fire kind of seems like what you want for these guys. Although once they start jumping in, things get more difficult. A Jarl? Yeah, a Jarl would definitely do it. Still better than most superhero movies though. I mean, I'm not going to disagree. I am about as sick as you can be of Marvel stuff. Although, I do keep saying I'm going to watch WandaVision. Because I've heard that's weird, at least. Which would be new. I went to Doctor Strange, I remember, when that came out, thinking that it was going to be weird. And it just wasn't. It was so boring. It was unbelievably dull. Okay, defeat. Fair enough. Maybe just more... Maybe just more, we're like boxers, I don't know. Maybe... I've never used a Pharaoh. Use this one. WandaVision looks nothing like the other Marvel stuff, at least. That's kind of why I'm interested in it. I get, like, I don't know. I don't, like, absolutely despise Marvel with all my being or anything, but I got so sick of it. Okay, interesting. Imhotep here. I'm a big Marvel fan. I was at first, definitely. I mean, the first Iron Man movie came out in, what, 2008? I loved that movie. Like, I've watched that like 4 times. Like, I would have been, what, 14 when that movie came out? 13, maybe? 14? Yeah, between 13 and 15, depending on what month. But, like, that movie I loved. And then, you know, then I watched, like, the Thor movies, which, aside from the third one, are unbearably bad. Like, you know, Endgame I kind of hated. Like, there was a point in Endgame where I had been kind of forced into watching all of these movies. Like, out of the 23 or so that were until Endgame, I've watched like 20 of them. And they were all just kind of fine, you know, they were nothing special, and I didn't actually really enjoy any of them that much. Try Chariots? I will try Chariots. But you know, they weren't amazing, they weren't terrible or anything. And then Endgame came on, and you know, mine, like, this isn't even really a spoiler for Endgame, but there is a scene, a particular there is a particular battle scene where, like, somebody, like, you know, Captain America throws Thor's hammer in the air after, like, calling it to him, and Spider-Man latches onto it with a web and then lands on a unicorn being ridden by, like, Captain Marvel or something like that. And my brain at that point just shut off and went, nah, I don't care. Like, couldn't possibly care any less about this now. Like, it's gotten too silly. I didn't really care that much in the first place, but then it was like, this is just, you know, you're not into comics, why are you here? This feels like it's for nerds. It was Valkyrie from Thor Ragnarok, yeah, I remember. Thor Ragnarok was great though. There are like, out of the 25 or so Marvel movies, I think there's like 3 or 4 really, really great ones. Like Iron Man 1 is fantastic. Thor Ragnarok is fantastic. I think Civil War is really good. The first Avengers is really good. And I thought, was it Infinity War? That was pretty good too. Lord of the Rings, the last movie maybe. So what, these are Ents, I guess? Ents or Trolls or something. I'll stop ranting about Marvel. I know no one's interested. Okay, what is good against Deadpool's best Marvel movie? I like Deadpool 1. I was less hot on the second one, but Deadpool 1 was okay. I thought that was funny. Maybe tanks? I don't know. Are tanks good against giants? I can't imagine why they wouldn't be. We'll try out some stuff. Okay. Okay. Oh, there was stuff in there. Oh, that was halflings! Okay, so the halflings were behind there, I think. Okay, this hasn't gone hugely well for me, I think. The tanks, surprisingly enough, not as tanky as you'd expect. Although that is an impressive explosion. Yeah, that's kind of impressive. Alright, what do we want then? I'll try out some more of this stuff. Like, what's a super boxer? Not actually even sure. I'm guessing this is Frodo and Sam. The only Marvel Universe movie I love isn't even made by Marvel. Yeah, it's Sony. Although now it's Marvel, since they bought... No, it was Fox. It wasn't Sony, was it? Sony is X-Men and... No, Sony is Spider-Man. That's it. Spider-Man is all Sony. And then Fox was X-Men and Deadpool. And then Fox was bought by Disney and is now, you know, conglomerated into there. So Deadpool, the next one, will be in the MCU, from what I remember. Like, scrolling through news, half paying attention to it. Okay, not this. Let's try secret units. Somebody said the Shogun might work. Although maybe the Gatling gun will work. Yeah, maybe like 3 Gatling guns with cheerleaders. I don't know. That sounds fun. Yeah, go for this unit. But also, this might be weird. Did you enjoy the first Guardians of the Galaxy? Yes, I did. I really liked the first Guardians of the Galaxy. Now, I hated the second Guardians of the Galaxy. Like, I absolutely despised it, but I loved the first one. I thought it was fantastic. I've watched it multiple times. Like I said, there's about maybe 5 that are really good. Okay, hopefully this is enough. I don't know if it is, but there's a lot of bullets flying out right now. Surely this is enough. Please, there we go. Just about. Lord of the Rings, doesn't matter which one. Defeat the blue team. Okay. So who are we defeating here? So this is what, Legolas, maybe? I don't know. These are pretty loose approximations of the actual movies, aren't they? You know what? I've always wanted to see a Lord of the Rings movie where they fight velociraptors. Lots and lots of velociraptors. Maybe this will be fun. Okay, so Artemis and Bone Mage could do some damage, although he is dead from lots and lots of raptors. This is a lot of raptors. I mean, yeah, that is a lot of raptors. Ooh, this would be not fun to be in the middle of. I'm sorry, I don't know why that made me laugh so much. I just loved all the raptors. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. The Odyssey. Was this a movie? This is called movies, isn't it? Or is it like movie and TV and myths? Was there an Odyssey movie or TV show? Maybe. That's entirely possible. What do I want here? Maybe more raptors, honestly. That seemed pretty funny. A skeleton giant? Sure. We'll have some skeleton giants come in. Like, just lots of skeleton giants. And a necromancer. No, a necromancer would be pointless here. Pikes? Pikes might be good. I'll get a battalion of pikes over here. Yeah, there we go. Pikes and skeleton giants. Don't know who'll get to him first, but oh, I did not know he could breathe ice. That's a problem for me, I think. Yeah, I didn't know they could do that. Okay, this is probably going to do a lot of damage here. Just immediately poking him. Okay, that's probably a lot of damage, I imagine. Like all those pikes getting in. Yeah, that seemed to do quite well. That might be a thumbnail. Like lots of pikes against a giant. The Last Samurai, a movie I also have not seen, although I heard it was better than you'd expect. Okay, I think we want something to get in there quick. Right? Against these cannons. Maybe a Thor on either side here? Thor can probably survive a cannon, right? Maybe just Thors. And like some wizards. Right. Yes, he can survive a cannon. And these muskets are gonna fire now. So we want these muskets taken out quickly. Okay, that will do it. That's probably a good result, I think. Yeah, Thor seems quite powerful. Who knew? Yeah, I mean that's very cool, right? The TMNT. I have not seen. Oh god, I've seen bits of the original like 90s TMNT movie. The one where it's all like physical suits. And I've seen none of the remake that Michael Bay did a few years ago. I don't think anybody has seen that, have they? Like, I feel like that went into cinemas and then left and then nobody ever mentioned it. I don't think it was meant to be very good. I mean, it's Michael Bay, but, you know. The Jester can dodge melee, and also he has these, like... I don't know, the Jester kind of creeps me out just as a design. Like, the Jester makes me feel uncomfortable. Like, I don't know, just makes me feel weird. Like, he looks like you just, like, skip around and giggle while stabbing you. It's just a really horror vibe I get from this guy. And then this guy and this guy. Okay. Not the worst, I think, depending on the points. Oh, we only have 4,000 points. That's actually not a lot. I think maybe we should use some... I'm not entirely sure what we should use, if I'm being honest. We don't have that many points. Maybe another Thor. And then... I don't know, what's good against these guys? Because he can hit projectiles aside. He just is a big tank who hits really hard. Maybe we just send some boxers in? I don't know. I'm not really sure. Not really sure how effective these will be. I mean, that Thor shot immediately helps. I don't think you can dodge lightning. The boxers are kind of just to keep you busy. Because that's the damage we want. Okay, are you gonna die? No, fantastic. That's like your big thing. Oh no, you're still alive. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, Thor seems extremely cool. I like Thor a lot. Thor is one of my new favorites, I think. Oh, pirates. Pirates of the Caribbean. Okay, I get it. That's a surprisingly good movie too, I think. If you have been avoiding... If, like me... Because a couple of years ago I rewatched Pirates of the Caribbean. I guess this is just movie chat over tabs. But I rewatched Pirates of the Caribbean a couple of years ago. And I was expecting it to be terrible. Because it was one of those movies I really liked as a kid. And I kind of just assumed that it was going to be goofy trash. You know, a Disney movie you like as a kid. I thought it was going to be much more hook than it was. It was actually extremely good. Like, really, really good. Like, to the point where I was like, this is amazing. Why don't people talk about this more? It's a fantastic movie. But yeah, that's neither here nor there. Let's play the game. So, this is, I guess, our Captain Jack. Although, who's that pirate in the movie with the parrot? I can't remember. Never watched it? I would recommend it. It's very fun. It's like a fun adventure movie. And, you know, you have to sit through the wooden acting of Orlando Bloom, but, you know, Johnny Depp, back when he still cared about acting, is in it. So, you know, that's always fun. Okay. This isn't too bad, I think. Just a captain and some muskets and stuff. And cannons. It's not terrible, and we have our own captain. I think we should get... We need some sort of shields or fodder. One of those two. Like, actually, you know what? I want clams. Instantly, I've seen clams and I want clams. But I think we want some sort of shield bearer at the front. Just to take out some, just to let them use up their thing. Their first volley. Present elf is also a fun thing I could use. Yeah, maybe just like shield bearers literally up at the front. Because we want them to... Just a line of shield bearers just taking out the first wave here of bullets. Or maybe even the second wave. And then, I don't know, maybe we want something to rush in, so maybe like, well yeah, present elf might be fun. I'll put in a couple of present elves, maybe. Where is that? Present elf was only 500 too, so like, I may as well put up a couple. We'll get them in soon, so like, let's say 3. And then, something that can rush in. So, I'm thinking like berserkers, maybe? Or vampires. Maybe vampires. Just like a big line of vampires. Let's see how that goes. Okay, so the vampires are coming in and they will cause some havoc. The shields are alive, or still some of them alive, and the clams are coming in. So, this is kind of exactly what we wanted to happen. Now we want the clams to take out as many muskets as possible, because the muskets are going to do some damage. Okay, what's gonna spawn? What's gonna spawn? That is Taekwondo? Something like that? I don't know. Yeah, Taekwondo. Fantastic. And the rest of them didn't get to throw their presents. Well, at least we got something. Pirates of the Caribbean 2. Much, much worse movie from what I remember. Okay. I think we go for more vampires off the bat. Like that. And like this. And then we have something tanky. Right? Like brawlers, maybe? Like brawlers to block any shots. And block the cannons. And then... Oh, we could do a couple of Jarls. That might be overkill. Oh, they have clams. Oh, they do have clams. Ooh, clams are rough. Clams are kind of annoying. I think what we do is we get up there quick with some raptors then. And we take out the clams with raptors. And maybe, just maybe, we have clams of our own. Yeah. Who's to say they are the only people who can hire clams? Okay. Now it's going to be a bit hectic with all the clams. My FPS is dropping a little bit. But I think it's going okay. The raptors have all died. I think we have the upper hand. I think between the clams and the vamps, we're gonna do this. What's alive here? Yeah, I think we're done here. I don't even know what was alive there. Oh, probably something in here, in this giant pile of disastrous nonsense. Okay. Pirates of the Caribbean 3. Pirates of the Caribbean, the Blackbeard one. I don't think I ever saw... I don't think I ever saw the third Pirates of the Caribbean. Or the fourth, or the fifth. Or the ninth. I don't know what they ever got up to. I think what I want is more raptors, actually. I think the raptors are funny. And I don't think they have as much firepower this time. Although the blunderbusses are a little bit powerful. But I think what we want is this, and then... Honestly, more clams mightn't go astray, but maybe Thors. And then... Every time I say Thors, it sounds like I'm saying sores with a lisp. It's bothering me slightly. And then maybe some wizards? I don't know. I don't know, why did my voice go so high when I said wizards? I have no idea, but you know. Okay, right. Here's Blackbeard. Will the wizards and Thor be able to take out Blackbeard? Maybe, maybe not. It's actually hard to say right now. Those boulders are pretty hard hitting. Is our captain dead? Maybe. Did we even start with a captain? I thought I saw one, but maybe not. Okay, we won. Fantastic. Did our Thor live? Oh, our captain did live. Did our Thor live? Maybe. Probably somewhere in there. Very cool. Oh, and we won! Something goes here. Movies rebooted by tabs. More will be coming as more units are released, and I can think of more. That was actually quite fun. I quite liked that. Movies rebooted by someone who I haven't written the name down. But you know what? That was good, and thank you for making it. The full name will be in the description and stuff like that. But actually, this is finishing right on time. We're finishing like 3 minutes early, but pretty much right on time. Thank you for watching, if you're watching this on YouTube. I didn't do any YouTube outros during this, but I will edit it into something. Thank you for watching if you're watching on YouTube, and thank you for watching on stream. Like, people coming in and out on the stream, that was fun. And you helped me a significant amount, again, as usual. But yeah, well, next time we play this, we're going to do more custom campaigns and more custom units. I have some stuff written down. More stuff I can play, so that'll be fun. It's always fun playing tabs.